And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. And we're underway in Arlington. And it's even up.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
There's Ryan McMahon now. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Langford makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Michael Tolia. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound today, German Marquez. What do we need to know here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Seager stands in now. That's inside. And that is ball one.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Semien gets his lead at first with nobody out.
We need a base hit here. 2-1.
And that's off
inside. That's
the
the ball.
inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And ball four to
Take your
aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Close
That's a
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball one. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
High in the air, out to right. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Jock Peterson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. And that one almost got him. Two on, one out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 2 left on. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rockies 1 and the Rangers nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Nolan Jones. DeGrom, a 6'4" righty, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Inside, ball one. DeGrom, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. The 1-0. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Double play ball to second. Acrobatic throw for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Evan Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really consistent
1-2.
release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one not
One ball, no
close. And it's 1-0. Way high.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they lead it. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Siege to the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Jacob Stallings now. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Right side. And it's caught for the out. And here is Brenton Doyle. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carter makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 1. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's a ball.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Peterson batting with one down takes a strike. Fouled off left side.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Rangers leave one, but they still lead at 3-1. Back in Arlington, start of the 4th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside,
no, that's out.
And it's a ball and a strike. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tolia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. McMahon scores, and they trail by 1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Bryant now. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And it's fouled away. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. Out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 2. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jake Berger. He reached out a walk his first time. That one at 95 missed up top.
1-0.
1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. Carter stands at second with no outs. Center field. Doyle sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now Jonah Heim. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence up and throwing. Alexander warming up as well. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Ground ball
That's
left
foul.
side, and that's just foul. And that one is
2-2.
inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Soft contact in the air, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doyle sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. One left for Texas. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. DeGrom back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Digging in, Sam Hilliard. That gets by him. Still able to fire over. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. This to center field. Carter on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So now it's Corey Seager. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a foul ball. Alexander measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. Ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Come on, Texas, let's go. Come on, Texas, let's go.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Doyle squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brenton Doyle.
Let's go, Rangers. All right, Rangers.
Liner, and this could be trouble. into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Hobie Milner comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1-0.
And another
Inside
ball. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb up and loosening in the pen. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. He's grounded out a couple of times. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. In for a strike, 0-1. McMahon, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Chop to third. Young sends it across to first, and that is out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. And there's a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They're waving McMahon home. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Little chopper rolls foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hilliard on the move, heading back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter, 1 for 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and a base hit right there. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger, and fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that is out of play. Got him. 2 gone now. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Scott Alexander is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now, Justin Lawrence. And the batter now, Jonah Heim.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Garcia. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one moves his feet. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. No question about this one. It's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Garcia maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Robert Garcia won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Runner takes off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Doyle stands in now and watches strike one. Misses,
No, that missed.
and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close.
1-2.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Langford flashes the leather on the running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Fair ball. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Tolia. First pitch, and he just misses. McMahon off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that
1-1.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Off the plate inside, 2-2. That's down and in.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. And ball four to a board.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here is Chris Bryant. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. McMahon around third. And he's out.
Yes, you're out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Close one doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth also throwing. Simeon tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Corey Seager, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out to short, Tovar. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1-1.
If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jackson checks over to first, and he's back. Jackson, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next to hit, Tyro Estrada. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ground ball could be two. There's one, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-0. That one hit to right. Carter on the move. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Vodnik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Jock Peterson. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Just missed.
That's down.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside, if nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the corner for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Right through there for a strike. The Rangers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a little high. 1-1. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Tolia. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Jackson back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Jake Latz getting loose out there. Dunning also getting ready. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. They get the out on Stallings. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Outside
Ball.
low. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And a breaking
2-2.
ball misses outside. Out to short. Seager slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rockies 7 and the Rangers 3. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And takes low for ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. That's out to center field. And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning. Jake Berger getting ready to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
The Rockies leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In there at the knees, and 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Sets him down looking. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. This could end it. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.